great power comes great responsibility.
Do we still need heroes today? What qualities make us wish that we were like them? And as adults, what drives us to movie theaters to see them again and again? Welcome to J News Reviews, and today we're slipping on our cape and cowl to find out. What makes someone a hero? A hero is anyone who puts the safety and well-being of others before their own. Those who see the innocent being harmed or under attack and cannot bring themselves to walk away. My favorite hero, Luke Skywalker, resisted the dark side and never gave up on redeeming his father. No one, not even his father's teacher and former best friend, believed he could be saved. But Luke never wavered, and he saved the galaxy from the clutches of the evil Empire. Being a good hero does not mean never failing. Quite the opposite. We identify with protagonists that are beaten, fail, and lose time and time again. Never giving up is exactly what makes them a hero. Hollywood, as of late, has tried handing out perfect pre-made heroes that are awesome right from the start. They are roundly rejected by audiences. Seeing our idols fail, never give up, and ultimately win is what inspires us. We fail and we fall, but we wipe the dirt from our faces, get up, and try again. Spider-Man had to lose his Uncle Ben to recognize his own responsibility. He chose the hero's path to stop others from ever feeling the same loss. Others, like the Punisher, had evil done unto them and started a personal war on the criminal underworld. Whether hero or anti-hero, they are willing to sacrifice, defend, and most of all, never give up or give in. As we watch them, we feel a desire to be like them. In our own world, brave souls run into burning buildings or dive into rivers to pull people from sinking cars. They choose not to walk away, to endanger themselves for complete strangers. A totally illogical decision for the individual, but a beautiful and necessary choice for humanity. Imagine a world without them. Our society would never survive. Choosing others at your own peril is what defines a hero. Heroes have been part of every culture since the beginning of time, from the biblical Samson to the powerful gods of Greek and Roman mythology. These stories have been with us. As adults, we realize we are only human, and we wish we had a savior to turn to when the odds are insurmountable. In our daily lives, we aren't celebrated or thanked for keeping the lights on or mowing the lawn. Early civilizations understood the importance of elevating and celebrating the bravest among them. They wrote songs, told tales, and created paintings and artwork to honor them. Their children dreamt of following in their footsteps. The hero's journey, as described by Joseph Campbell, is a universal narrative pattern that symbolizes personal growth and self-actualization. It can be seen in almost every popular action film, video game, and adventure book series. The hero archetype is an intrinsic part of our humanity. James Bond, though not technically a superhero, is still a great example of a courageous and capable man. Watching the new Daniel Craig films, I find myself wanting to be like him. Bond is daring, confident, and capable in every situation. He can outrun, outfight, and outmaneuver even the deadliest foe. He made me want to emulate him in my own world, to get in better shape, study more, and be the best technician in my workplace. Respectable goals to strive for. But when we look closer at James Bond, we see an orphan living a lonely life, addicted to completing his next mission by any means necessary. He has no family, no friends, and lives each day on the edge of death, a better fantasy than an actual life. We also don't think about their sacrifices. Batman's alter ego, Bruce Wayne, was so devastated by the loss of his parents, he devoted every waking moment to hunting and tracking down Gotham's assorted villains. He trains in every martial arts style that exists, pushes his body past the physical limits of ordinary men, and sleeps as little as possible. His mission will never be complete. There will always be a new criminal and another mystery to solve. In Marvel's Infinity War, we see Earth's mightiest heroes fight, sacrifice, and ultimately lose to the mad Titan Thanos, who snaps his fingers, turning half of all living beings in the universe to dust. In the follow-up movie, Endgame, we see these heroes have been living for 5 years, knowing they failed humanity and that the blood of untold millions is on their hands. Thanos is eventually defeated, and those missing souls are returned, but at a terrible cost and one hero's ultimate sacrifice. I believe superheroes and movie heroes are necessary and make us better human beings. When I was a child, we would wake up to Saturday morning cartoons like the Super Friends. They made us jump off the couch, throwing kicks and punches at invisible villains, tying bath towels around our necks like capes and pretending we could fly. More importantly, they made us want to do good for good's sake, to help others in need and learn lessons about the morality of good and evil. Even as a child, I understood that good people are looking out for others in need. When Qui-Gon Jinn remarks about young Anakin Skywalker, he says, "He gives with no thought of reward." Anakin, who was born a slave, felt driven to help a group of strangers. Children absorb these role models and discover the men and women that they would like to someday be. These lessons stay with them as they become adults. The idea of slipping on a mask and having adventures sounds amazing compared to another day at work and paying the bills. As grown-ups, there's also a desire to trade the mundane daily grind for adventure and excitement. Neo from The Matrix was living a peaceful, typical, and totally imaginary life. When given the choice between the red and blue pill, he chooses the red pill and the real world. Morpheus warns him that the truth will be a dangerous and harsh reality. Neo makes a tough decision and chooses to live free, forgoing the illusionary comfort of the Matrix. This choice leads to adventure and a reward, eventually saving mankind from the machines. Frodo Baggins from The Lord of the Rings leaves the comforts of home and everything he has ever known. He is terrified, but he knows the One Ring must be destroyed. His nature as a hobbit is to live in comfort and to avoid danger at all costs. And still he chooses to go on an adventure. Frodo returns to the Shire a true hero, risking it all to save Middle-earth. Even as a middle-aged man, watching Batman Begins, James Bond, or the Marvel movies have an effect on me. Even if I would never be in the physical shape of these heroes, I wanted to start exercising and paying attention to what I was eating. Just a general feeling of wanting to do more and not be so selfish. Great YouTube channels like The Bioneer are example of men's channels driven by a desire to emulate these champions. Getting older doesn't mean we lose our imaginations and our desire to be as strong as the Hulk or as tough as Wolverine. Humanity will always have its champions, and I believe we are better because of them. These heroes are symbols of the potential we see in ourselves, a greater version of what we wish we could be. Do you think we still need heroes today? And have you been inspired by these amazing characters? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and hopefully you'll see us in the next one.